morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. It is day 18 of our self care challenge, and we're making it through this challenge strong. I appreciate all of you for being here consistently. I'm having a blast. I hope you are as well. When I talk to people offline and they say, "Oh, we're having so much fun. This really has been a blessing to their lives." And I'm so glad it is. And that's the goal, right? The goal is for transformation. The goal is to have an overall blessing to mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, in every capacity, right? Relationally, every way we want to impact our lives through this challenge. And it's to hit all points. So, mind, body, spirit, that's what it's about. The overall transformation in our lives to help us have a healthy lifestyle of self care. Self care isn't selfish, it is about replenishing and rejuvenating ourselves so that we can show up powerfully, do our assignment to the fullest. And we can't do it if we're running on fumes, if we're depleted, and we're pouring from an empty vessel. So, this is about pouring back into ourselves and living our best lives so that we can be a blessing to others. Good morning to you. Thank you all for joining. I am so glad you're here. And we have made it to day 18. And if you haven't been following along and this is your first day, we're following this agenda. It's not too late to join in and plug in right where you are. This is a free download. If you're on YouTube or TikTok or another platform, you can message me and I can get this over to you. And thank you for being here. Good morning. I'm so glad you're here. We've been having a blast. This is the agenda we're following. If you need to get the download, definitely message me. This is the 21-day transformational journal. This is for the deeper discussion that we have mind, body, spirit, and affirmations daily, and reflections that we get to look introspectively and have a moment of inner inspection, right? To see why we're thinking the way we are, responding, reacting, and all those things. So this helps us, and you need quiet time to be able to really process through that. And hopefully you had that quiet time last night when we had a device-free night. And I hope that went well for you. And I know for myself, I was able to get some cleaning done, even in my closet, even more sorting and organizing, preparing for today. Even got some laundry done. So I hope your night was productive as a result of not having any devices. If you wanted to get the PDF download, you can do that as well. PDF, ebook, Kindle, whatever. And I printed mine and spiral bound it, but whichever method works best for you. I like to turn actual pages. And so while I have many devices, many books on my devices, I still prefer turning a good old page. So today's challenge is clean your closet. So we're going to go over 4 reasons why you should not put it off another day. Today, begin to tackle it. Even if you don't accomplish it all today, begin today. And here are some of the benefits or some reasons why, 4 reasons why you should begin today. Good morning. Thank you for joining. She said she slept good from having a device-free night. So number 1, discard things that have outlived their purpose. Purge, 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 purge. So I've been slowly purging, especially since I bring things in. I need to equally take that amount of things out, or at least close to it, right? Number 2, you can save time getting dressed when your closet is clean. Studies show that people spend 8 hours a month looking for something to wear, agonizing over looking for something to wear, and which equals to 100 hours per year. Right? That's alarming, right? 8 hours a month, 100 hours a year, agonizing over what to wear. And oftentimes it's a result of not having a clean or organized closet. Okay. And so I'm going to give you some tips to help resolve that issue in your life. Number three, the third reason why you should not put off another day cleaning your closet, or at least beginning. You may not be able to tackle it all in one day because some of us may have some accumulated mess in there. So a third reason is you'll be less stressful. Okay, so you won't be in a tizzy, running late, trying to figure it out. What am I going to wear to this, to church, to the meeting, to work, to school, to whatever you do? You'll be less stressed, less likely to be late, less likely to be speeding, to get a ticket, all the things. The domino effect of not having a decluttered closet. So number four, it is stated that you could potentially save money by having a clean closet. Why? Because you can find your wardrobe essentials, and therefore you're not repurchasing things that you already have, because I've been guilty of doing that. Or you just may have the things that you already need and not know it. So we're going to go over some tips for organizing. Good morning, Tanya. Thank you for being here. So some tips. Number one is to purge. Number two, organize. Number three, clean. Number four, make sure you have adequate lighting. And number five, deodorize. They have these little hook things. I meant to put that on the screen too. These little hook or deodorizers that you can hook onto your clothes rack. And then it odorizes. It makes the room smell, or your closet smell fabulous, right? So sights, sounds, smells impact our overall well-being. So let's go over some tips for organizing, okay? So if you have it's fall season, and so we have boots, women and men. They may have cowboy boots or whatever kind of boots. One of the things that you can do with boots is you can put the noodle in the boot so it can stand up and maintain a structure and not fall over and be all slid down behind some clothes and you can't find it. So this is a hack that I found that is very beneficial. Also, if you have a small closet space like I do, if you have a small walk-in closet and you don't have the space for everything, here are some hacks. You can use the cap to, the can opener. So the can opener to hook into another thing. And let me take this out too. So even if you don't have the hangers that go into one another like this, then that's when you can use it. So if you don't have the ability to put it in, or you have the regular thicker hangers and there is no attachment, you can use the bottle cap or the soda cap to connect things. Also, in my small closet space, I use these. So you can hang multiple shirts or whatever things on, and then collapse it so it creates more space in your closet as well. And that's small closet problems, right? And another thing that I have for my closet is, now this is on a small level, but you can have one of these little door organizers that you can put jewelry in here, accessories, or things like this. I have it on a larger scale too on the back of my door. So you can put brassieres, socks, whatever you want to put in it, okay? And that will help to organize your closet if you're in a tight space, or even if you have ample space. But for me, I need space saving things. So I'm always going to have the over the door hooks in my closet just because it creates more space, right? So this hangs right over the door, and you can add on your clothes or purses or whatever you want to hang on the back of your door, and it creates more room, right? And so the other thing I have are some of these little doohickeys to create more space. So if you want to hang skirts or shorts or slacks or anything on here, and you can hang so many in one consolidated space, that creates a lot of space in the closet as well. So if another thing, if you're limited on space and you wanted to hang like your camis, you can get the regular hanger, and I don't have one in here, but a regular hanger, and you put the little shower hooks and you hang all your camis, your camisoles, your tank tops, or if men have ties, that's a hack that you can use. That's on a dime, save on a budget. You can do that as well. You can even put your scarves over a hanger. So if you have a normal hanger, you can tie your neck scarves over the hanger as well. Let's see some of these other tips. Shoes. So one of the things I have is a tension rod in the back of my closet, and I hang my high heels on the highest level of my closet, because otherwise I have shelves going all the way from the floor to the ceiling for shoes, to help organize shoes. And another thing you can do for shoe organization is you can have these clear bins that you can put in your closet that you can see the shoe at a glance, you know where it is. I mean, because it's clear, right? I know we talked about having adequate lighting. So if you have lighting and it's not enough, you can purchase these little doohickeys and press them into the shadowy areas of the closet, because a lot of times we just don't know what we have. So we haven't taken an inventory and take an assessment. What do you have? What's working for you? And you can see better. When you see better, you know what you have, basically. So if it's in the dark corner, you may not know that. So thank you for being here today. And let's see, I have some more organization. Oh, I did that one already. Hats. Just even putting a hook and putting your hats on the wall. That's a good thing if you don't have hat bins. That's another thing that you can do as well. I thought I had something else to share. Oh, I love this for my drawers. Instead of stacking my drawers on top, my shirts and shorts or leggings or whatever in my drawer on top of each other, this makes it so much easier to just pull out that one thing without disrupting all other things. So when you stack your shirts down or pants down or shorts or however you have it, I love that. That has revolutionized my life. And I've been doing that, I don't know, maybe 20 years now. But I love that little hack. Another hack that I got from my daughter with her brilliant self, she used to work at a boutique. And one of the things, they hang their pants all like this. So you put your pants over, so they're not hanging long in your closet. And then you hook the belt hook loop over the hook, and it just hangs all her pants in there, so it's not longer hanging or on the floor. And I love that little hack, and they're all uniformed going in the same direction. So another thing, I have these two, like you can put scarves or belts or things like that on to organize your closet. And one other thing. So here's a tip that you can use for sorting out your closet. So if you have clothes, a rule of thumb is to get rid of things that you haven't used in over a year, right? And so one of the things you can do is after having worn one of your items, you flip it around. And at the end of the year, you assess your closet, and if you haven't turned that hanger around, that signifies that you have used it. Then you want to remove that item, because probably you're not going to. So you want to get rid of things that are just overflowing. If your closet is overflowing in any capacity, you haven't worn it in a year, you can't fit it, you don't have a match, you don't even like it, get rid of it. You want to get rid of it. So one of the ways to keep up with that is to flip your hanger around. So if it has not been reverted, the hanger has not been reverted, then you haven't worn it in a year, and that signifies that you haven't used it, and you may not likely to use it. You're not likely to use it. So yeah, so using the pool noodles and the boots, the soda can caps, and I think that's really a great idea. Your brassieres in the pockets, if you have those pockets, or even just stacking them, cupping them together in the drawer along the way. Using your tension rod for high heels. Any little doohickey that you can find or gadget that works well for you, begin to implement, but just start somewhere. Make sure it's well lit. Even put some aromatherapy in the room. You'd be surprised at the difference it makes in getting ready for work or getting ready for anything that you have to do. It just takes the pressure off. Oh, here's another thing. And I've been telling my daughter, because she is Miss Fashion Queen too. And she got an issue with overloaded closet like I do. Her closet has, the shelves in her closet has fallen. I mean, maybe 3 times since we've been here. It's just the weight of the clothes. Okay, so that's an issue. But in any event, one of the things that will help solve the headache of trying to figure out what you're going to wear is to, when you already put on the outfit, take a picture of yourself, post it in and print it if you can, print it in a book, or even in your phone, just save it in a device in a folder that's like a lookbook. And so you want to look at outfits that you have already worn that you love and you like that hookup, you know what accessories you wore, because that saves time. So when you want to get ready, you can actually flip through that file on your phone and say, hey, that's a good outfit, I'll wear that. Instead of straining your brain trying to figure out, what am I going to wear? What am I going to wear? What am I going to wear? And you're going through the agony of trying to resolve that matter Monday through Friday. If you can plan, like you pre-plan your meals for the week ahead, if you can pre-plan your outfits for the week or major events that you know you have coming up, plan your outfits ahead of time. And that is helpful as well. So that way, when you look back over your book, you have in your mind, I can wear this. Okay, these are the kind of casual dress items. These are my dressy outfits. And this is that, so you can sort it. So in sorting your closet, you can sort by color. You can, have you gone in a store and you see all the things sorted by colors? You might sort by items, all shirts, all shorts, all pants, all, slacks, all skirts, all dresses. So you can sort by outfits, putting outfits together already hanging in your closet. So you can say, I'm gonna wear this outfit. It makes it simple for me. I know when I've had previously, and I've had jobs where I had a uniform, woo, that saved my life. That allowed me to get to work on time because I wasn't trying to figure it out. I had a uniform. And I'm talking about, I worked in a private school for years, and we had a certain dress code, a uniform that we had to wear. And boy, did that narrow it down to these few items. And it made it so much easier, and I could get to work on time because I wasn't trying to figure it out. And it's like, when I have my own choice and my own free will, woo, the possibilities. So I'm a firm advocate. I remember my first year of marriage, just running late all the time because I had to change my outfit. I had to make sure the purse matched. I had a briefcase to match. I had to have the coat. Where's my coat closet? Oh my gosh, I was a mess. And so I'm not that much better, though. No, seriously, but I do have a lot more systems in place now. But having a book, I think, is so helpful. So whether you print it or not, or you just have it on your phone, take pictures of yourself and the outfits that you like and have them already set, so you don't have to wonder, like, okay, I can wear that again. I like that. This is casual, or this is business casual, or this is semi-formal, and this is formal. And then have those already set so that you can just make an instant decision. You have it. It's in the closet. And the other thing is, if everything has its own home, you won't be looking for it. So like, you can have the outfit in your mind. You're like, oh, I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. But then when you go in there, it's like, where is that shirt? Oh my gosh, it's not here. I didn't put it back. I always put it here, but it's not here this time. So anyway, it helps eliminate all that kind of stuff. So I am queen of needing to work on this. So I encourage you guys to work on getting your closets organized. Why? 4 reasons why you should not put it off another day organizing your closet. Number 1, discard the things that have outlived their purpose. You need to purge. 2, you can save time getting dressed because Statistics show that people spend 8 hours a month, which is 100 hours a year, on trying to agonizing over figuring out what to wear. 3, you're less stressed because you remove the clutter and you have cleaned and you have organized and you have sorted. 4, you have the potential to save money by knowing what you have. So before you go repurchase an item or purchase something that's very similar to what you have at the mall, do an assessment in your closet before you go, because you may have it. Use some lighting to help organize what you have and have an inventory of what you have. So I encourage you, if your closet is overflowing, if you haven't worn it in a year, if you can't even fit it, if you have no match for it, maybe you purchase something thinking that, oh, I'll find the match for that later. I'll find a top to go with this skirt and these shoes later. And you never did. This might be a time to purchase. And if you don't even like it, you still holding on to it, get rid of it. So this is a time to clean and purge. And I hope this self-care challenge has been a blessing to your life. Every day we're doing one small task that will benefit our overall enrichment in every area, mind, body, spirit. And thank you for being here. Invite a friend. It's not too late. They can plug right in on these last few days as we coast out the end. And we're looking for the grand prize, right? I will announce the prize winner on next week. I will say next Friday, 7 p.m. Let's do a drawing in a private self-care group on those people who have participated. It's based on engagement, participation, and so forth. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you and your support and these trekking with me on this journey. You guys have been a blessing to my life as well. So see you here tomorrow. Blessings to you all. Have a wonderful day.